Okay, students, today we'll start the class, and in this class we will discuss about the Newton's second law of motion. This is actually the relation between force, mass, and acceleration. Mathematical formula is F is equal to ma. But this force is not the single force. This force is actually the difference of two forces. Mean, if there is an object, driving force is, let's suppose, 20 Newton forward, and air resistance or ground friction is taken as in opposite direction. So when you take the difference of these two, 20 minus 10, this difference is actually equal to the force, resultant force F. And in this way, the acceleration produced in the body, that acceleration is directly proportional to the resultant force. Mean to say, जितना difference ज़्यादा होगा दो forces में, उतना ज़्यादा body speed up होगी. And this acceleration is inversely proportional to mass. If the body is heavier, more mass, acceleration will be lesser. So the mathematical formula is F is equal to ma for Newton's second law of motion. And statement for this is, you can see, acceleration of a body is directly proportional to the applied force and inversely proportional to its mass. And F is equal to ma. Hence, resultant force always measured in Newton, mass in kg, and acceleration measured in meter per second square. Now, for this, we will practice some questions here. As you can see these questions, here is a figure shows three forces acting on an object of mass 5 kg, 0.5 kg. All three forces act through the center of the mass of the object. And here you can see these are the three forces. One is 9 Newton, one is 3 Newton, and 4 Newton. Both are in the same direction. So in this question, you have to find the magnitude and direction of the resultant. Resultant force is actually the difference of two forces or more than two forces. As you can see, 3 and 4 are in the same direction, so this will add up, and 9 in opposite direction. So resultant force would be 9 minus 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is taken as because they are in the same direction. So the resultant force will be 2 Newton. So magnitude of the force is 2 Newton, and direction, as 9 Newton is more than 7, so the body will travel in opposite direction. So you can see the body will move to the left side. Is it clear with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now we remove this all. We're going to the next part. See, now you have to find the magnitude of the acceleration of the object. As you can see, the mass of the body is given as this one, 0.5 kg, and magnitude of the force you have to find is 5 2 Newton. So you will use this formula. Say F is equal to ma, and A would be equal to F over m. F is 2 Newton, m is 0.5. So when you solve it, so you will get 2 divided by 0.5 is 4 meter. Sorry, 4 meter per second square. This is the expression. So this is the one of the question, practice question or past paper question for Newton's second law of motion. Now we are doing some more question. See, in this question, a truck of mass 12 kg is rolling down a very slight incline as shown in the figure. The mass is 20 kg. The truck travels at constant speed. Explain why, although the truck is on an incline, it nevertheless does not accelerate. Okay. As you can see, the mass of the body is 12 kg, which is supposed to be heavy, and also the inclination. Inclination means this angle, this one. This inclination, this angle is less, very less. So due to heavy mass, you can give the reason due to heavy mass, body will travel, body moves with constant speed. Okay. Right, Vijay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir, I understand. Force equals mass times acceleration over here.
Right, good. Now we're going to the next part. See, write down an equation linking the resultant force on the truck and the acceleration of the truck. You know, that is F is equal to mg, Newton's second law. You have to use this equation. Now, अब हम देखते हैं थर्ड पार्ट में वो कह रहा है द ट्रक्स एक्सीलरेशन इज 2 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. अब एक्सीलरेशन आपको दे दिया उसने और उसने कहा है कि कैलकुलेट द रिजल्टेंट फोर्स ऑन द ट्रक. इससे पहले इसकी मैथ जो थी स्टार्ट में बताई थी आपको 12 kg was the math, and this is the acceleration. So you will use this formula F is equal to ma.
So 24
Good.
is the force, 24 newtons.
F is equal to ma. So the force would be 12 times 2, 24. What will be the unit for force? Newton.
Oh, sorry, newtons. Yeah, I was going to say newtons.
Newton is
My
the
bad.
unit for force, all type of force. Any question? Everything is clear?
No, understood. Understood.
Good. Now we're going to next. Now in the third question, we can see that the rocket shown in figure is about to be launched. The mass of the rocket and its fuel is given as this: 2.8 into 10 raised power 6 kg. The constant force provided by the rocket motor is this. अच्छा, अब इसमें आपको एक चीज समझनी है. This constant force is basically the driving force, which lift the rocket in forward direction. This is called driving force or force of engine. And the combined mass of rocket plus fuel is this value. So first of all, you have to find the weight, total weight. Total weight means W is equal to mg. Here mass is 2.8 times 10 power 6 times 9.81 is the value of g, acceleration due to gravity. So solve it and tell me the answer.
Let me get my calculator. This would be
Okay, wait, I am doing.
two point eight times
G.
10 to the power 6
2.7
times 9.81 2.7468 times 10 to the power
7
7.
Newton. Weight is also type of force, that is gravitational pull. So its unit will also be Newton. Okay. Now we are seeing the next part. See, in this part you can see the total weight, you have find it, and now the resultant force. Resultant force, as I have told you, that weight is acting downward, जो कि अभी आपने कैलकुलेट किया, that was 2.74 times 10 power 7 Newton. And the second force is driving force, is this, which is 3.2 into 10 is 7 Newton, and it is acting in upward direction. So the resultant force would be upward force minus downward force. Means 3.2 times 10 power 7 minus 2.74 times 10 power 7. So when you solve it, what would be the answer? 3.2 minus 2.7, 0.5, or if you write it in standard form, so this is 5 times 10 power 7 से 6 हो जाएगा. So this is the difference of these two forces. Resultant force.
Okay.
Now, in the last part, you can see the vertical acceleration of the rocket immediately after lift off. Mean now you have to use this formula again. F is equal to ma. Resultant force is given as A is equal to, A को आप सब्जेक्ट बना लें, F over M. F जो है आपके पास आपने निकाला है 5 into 10 raised 6, और mass आपको given थी this one 2.8 into 10 raised 6.
Mm.
So when you solve it, this will be cancelled out, and when you divide 5 with 2.8, so you will get 1.78 meter per second. Right, Vijay? Is it clear?
Yes. Yeah, clear.
So these are the some applications for Newton's second law of motion. ये कुछ past papers थे, ये आप लोग practice करें.
Mm-hmm.
So in the next lecture, we will see the next, that is circular motion. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.